It would be very surprising if they don't harness their teammates to target a mass sprint in the streets of Lavaux.
Guys, the day should follow the usual scenario. Early breakaway, managing the gap, mass sprint finish. You'll just have to be awake for the last 20 kilometers to avoid getting split off from the peloton. Enjoy yourselves. The lead group is too large to work well together. It may explode into several pieces.
1.5 minutes for the breakaway. It might just work.
Wearing the jersey implies certain responsibilities. Team members must ensure the tempo of the race, and they, therefore, tire more. That is why it is sometimes better not to take the overall lead too early, in order to avoid tiring one's team. The gap is increasing. We don't need to ride for now. There's nobody dangerous for us in the breakaway.
Only the first 4 riders to the top will score points in the mountain standings. Time difference between the peloton and the breakaway is steady.
The first riders are 2 kilometers from the climb.
The breakaway is losing ground.
The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily.
Time difference between the peloton and the breakaway is steady.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end. The first riders are 2 kilometers from the climb.
5 kilometers before the intermediate sprint. There will be 20 points behind first over the...
Continuez comme ça! Bravo les gars!
Bravo les gars!
Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint. Being left behind. It's good news for the overall standing.
The head of the race is 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton. Last time check with the breakaway, 1 minute. Another 20 kilometers, and it's not looking good for the breakaway. With this gap, it's hard to believe that it can hold out until the finish.
The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win.
Lâchez rien, allez!
les gars, allez plus vite. Allez, allez, allez les gars, courage. Allez les gars, courage.
Just 5 more kilometers. Get ready to sprint. We must win to secure the green jersey. He's in trouble. It's not sure that he'll be there for the sprint.
Three kilometers for the peloton. The sprint is inevitable.
Lâchez rien, allez. Allez les gars, courage.
Lâchez rien, allez. On continue comme ça. Allez le go. Allez les gars. Courage, comme ça. Allez, courage.
It's the red pennant. The sprint will be launched.
Go, go, 1 kilometer. You've got to give everything in the sprint. Watch out. You're not going to be able to attack.
To receive his jersey and a kiss from the hostess. Here is the yellow jersey of this Tour de France. Let's hope for his sake that things go as well in the future. But for now, he can relish the moment. He tops the standings and will receive the traditional honor. Here is the green jersey of this Tour de France. It is a moment that he should not forget and which marks his career. Come on, let's applaud him once more. We can say that everything is going well for him at the moment. Here is the polka dot jersey of this Tour de France. He will be able to hang this jersey in his trophy room. Let's hope for him that he can add more.
Finishing in the top 10.
Riders in the Tour de France. Although there might be nothing unusual in the route, we may see the general classification turned upside down at the end of this stage. Counter-attack inside the peloton.
The stage is fairly short today. And it's a downhill finish. There's a good chance that it will be high tempo from start to finish. Good luck. He's placing his teammates early on at the head of the peloton. There's no doubt that he's ticked this stage in his objectives. You're the biggest threat to the yellow jersey at the front of the race. You're the biggest threat to the pink jersey at the front of the race.
The intermediate sprint is looming for the front of the race. The first 15 riders score points towards the green jersey.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
We're at the foot of the first ascent of the day, the Col de Monte. It's an 11-kilometer climb with a steep and unremitting slope. The Col de Monte is classified as first category. It will therefore earn 10 points.
You are 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponents.
Allez les gars. Sí, señor, vamos, campeón.
Excellent. You increase your lead on the overall climber standings.
Allez, allez. Lâche rien. Venga, venga, venga.
Venga, eso es, dale.
A teammate is down.
The bonk bag is coming up for the men in front.
There's not a lot going on. If this was a video game, I'd advance the clock to the last difficulty.
The riders are beginning the hard part of the Port of Bally's climb. 12 kilometers at an average close to 8%.
The end of the stage is not far off. Stay awake. It will soon start to move in the peloton. His team is riding overall standings. The front of the race. Reduce speed a bit, otherwise you'll hit the wall.
The yellow jersey group is 1 minute from the head of the race. The gap between the favourites group on the front is 30 seconds. 30 seconds between the breakaway and the yellow jersey.
Okay, I'm coming to protect you. You've got to react straight away, guys. He's taken provisional lead of the overall standings.
darle ahí. Vamos, chicos. Arriba, chavales.
Allez les gars, courage. Allez, courage, allez les gars.
Continuez comme ça. Vamos, chicos. Arriba, chavales.
Allez les gars, continuez comme ça.
Venga, chavales. Venga, apretad un poco.
Continuez comme ça.
Venga, apretad un poco más.
Allez les gars, courage. Bravo les gars.
Allez, les gars, courage. Allez, on y va. Así, sois los mejores.
Continuez comme ça.
Allez, les gars. Allez, les gars.
Allez les gars.
Understood. I'll take it easy, whatever happens.
Je continue.
Allez, allez. Eso es.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Allez, allez, allez.
Bravo. Plus vite, plus vite. Campeones. Venga, apretad un poco más.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Venga, chavales. Venga, dale ahí.
Allez, courage, on continue.
You're ahead of the group as the favorites by 30 seconds.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the yellow jersey. The gap is 1 minute between the favourites and the guy in the front.
We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up.
The lead rider has 1 minute 30 on the favourites.
Vamos chicos, ánimo.
Understood. I'll take it easy, whatever happens.
Allez, les gars.
The breakaway increases its lead on the yellow jersey group.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
The head of the race will soon begin the Col de ps4 climb. This is one of the great classics of the Tour de France, and the riders know it well.
Les gars, on continue comme ça.
Eso es, chavales.
Vamos chicos, ánimo. Así sois los mejores.
Sí, vamos ahí, venga.
The race This is on to the Col de ps4, the last climb of the day.
Allez les gars. Continue comme ça.
Lâchez rien, allez. Allez les gars.
Okay, I'm coming to protect you.
There will be time bonuses at the top of the ps4 climb. 8, 5 and 2 seconds. Not to mention the points for the mountains classification. The lead rider has 30 seconds on the favourites.
Okay, I'll follow any attack.
The yellow jersey group is 1 minute from the head of the race.
Eso es, chavales. Venga, apretad un poco más.
Okay, I'll protect him.
There will be 10 points to be had for the first to the top of ps4.
Okay, I'll wait for him. Okay, I'll wait for him. I'll consume the feed. Watch out. You'll soon have no more energy to attack.
30 seconds between the breakaway and the yellow jersey.
Okay, I'll take it easy to the finish. There's movement behind you. He's being left behind. It's good news for the overall standings. Well done! You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points.
And the descent is on.
Oh! Another 10 kilometers to retain the jersey. He'll get his team to ride behind you, but it's worth a try. Only 5 kilometers left. Go, go, again! Try to manage things so that you don't blow up before the line.
Allez, on attaque, allez, on bouge. Hop, 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 allez, allez.
Well done! You pulled off quite an exploit today. It's a sweet victory. Enjoy.
Last kilometre.
It is the red pennant. One more kilometer of effort. Okay, I'll wait for him.
And avoiding all the pitfalls to win today, here is the winner of the Connector to Home Libya stage. Congratulations to him. He managed to maneuver perfectly to snatch this victory. He can savor this moment. He tops the standings and will receive the traditional honor. Here is the yellow jersey of this Tour de France. moment. He is in sparkling form, and you can clap him loudly. Here is the green jersey of this Tour de France. He will be able to hang this jersey in his trophy room. Let's hope for him that he can add more. He will climb onto the podium to receive his jersey and a kiss from the hostess. Here is the polka dot jersey of this Tour de France. He will be able to hang this jersey in his trophy room. Let's hope for him that he can add more.
Marie Blanc. High percentage ascents that will excite the pure climbers, but they won't guarantee victory because the finishing line lies 20 kilometers after the last summit.
Okay. I'll put in a big acceleration. It is not always a good idea to be too many in a breakaway, as the others will not necessarily want to cooperate with us. You've got 1 minute 30 over the peloton. It turned out to be a good move.
Revealed by his victory in the San Sebastian Classic in 2013, Tony Galopin is a puncher who's very comfortable on hilly stages. Here's a quick reminder on the point system. The first 15 to pass the intermediate sprint score points towards the green jersey. The first scores 20 points.
Continuez comme ça. Allez, continuez comme ça.
You should perhaps be waiting for the group behind. It will be easier if there are several of you. You're right, so that your teammate doesn't catch up. Make it too many up front. You must constantly try to shelter from the wind, so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race.
The first ordeal of the day has begun for the front of the race. The Col de Auxerre and Col de Soudet sequence of climbs.
You're the biggest threat to the yellow jersey at the front of the race.
After the summit, the riders will have a short rest before once again hitting gradients above 10%.
We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up! Reduce speed a bit, otherwise you'll hit the wall.
Allez, on lâche rien.
¡Ánimo! ¡Vamos ahí!
Allez, allez.
Allez, vas-y, continue, continue!
Lâche rien.
And the lead riders are once again on their way uphill. It won't be as far this time, hardly 4 kilometres, but still steep.
Watch yourselves on the way down from the Col de Sudecai. It's going to be very fast and there's plenty of bends. There's no point taking risks so far from the finish. Okay, we'll consume a feed. There's not a lot going on. If this was a video game, I'd advance the clock to the last difficulty. The end of the stage is not far off. Stay awake. It will soon start to move in the peloton.
The next King of the Mountain summit will bring 5 points to the rider who is first over the top.
You are 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponents.
Vamos, chicos, ánimo.
¡Chicos, ánimo! ¡Eso es, chavales!
Vamos, campeón.
Venga, prepara un poco!
Allez, les gars, courage.
¡Vamos, chicos, ánimo!
Watch out. You'll soon have no more energy to attack. Come on, guys. We'll soon be at the foot of the Marie Blanc. The outcome of this stage will no doubt be decided in the final 4 kilometers. It's very, very steep, and it's going to hurt. Have a nice climb. Okay. We'll
¡Sí, sois los mejores! ¡Un poco más, venga! ¡Ánimo, ánimo!
Okay, I'm coming to protect you. I'll follow any attack. His team is riding for the overall standings. The front of the race will struggle to widen the gap.
Venga, chicos, ánimo.
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration. You are 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponents. A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer. Okay, but I won't be very effective because I'm full out.
At 1 kilometre from the summit, the victor is still not clear among the men at the front.
Being left behind. It's good news for the overall standings.
Venga, eso es.
Excellent. You increase your lead on the overall climber standings.
Allez, on lâche rien.
Reduce speed a bit, otherwise you'll hit the wall. You'll get his team to ride behind you, but it's worth a try.
Eso es, eso es.
There's only 10 kilometres left for the man at the front. Victory is within his grasp.
5 kilometers left for the race leaders.
The breakaway increases its lead on the yellow jersey group. It's a solo victory today.
Allez, vas-y, continue, continue.
Así se hace.
Final kilometre of this stage.
The breakaway is 1 kilometer from the finishing line.
To snatch this victory. He can savor this moment. We can say that everything is going well for him at the moment. Here is the yellow jersey of this Tour de France. It is a moment that he should not forget and which marks his career. Come on, let's applaud him once more. We can say that everything is going well for him at the moment. Here is the green jersey of this Tour de France. Let's hope for his sake that things go as well in the future. But for now, he can relish the moment. He is in sparkling form, and you can clap him loudly. Here is the polka dot jersey of this Tour de France. He will be able to hang this jersey in his trophy room. Let's hope for him that he can add more.
Well done for this win. We retain the yellow jersey. It's a perfect day.
His chances to create Borges. Unfortunately, as everybody knows, in the little game of Borges, there are always losers, be it for stage victory or for the general classification. The time gap with the head of the race is stable. The time gap between the peloton and the breakaway is decreasing. One and a half minutes for the breakaway. It might just work.
The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton. The breakaway is losing ground.
Well, on flat stages, that's not where you see the most trouble. You can accelerate forward if you think that nothing important will happen. That's good enough, lads. There's no way we can lose the green jersey today. It's good. Watch out. You're not going to be able to attack for much longer. Watch out when you exit Rochefort. There's a change of direction and you'll be onto roads that are exposed to the wind. Don't forget the wind, guys. Move up towards the front. The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end.
Looks like the breakaway still has some gas left. It's still able to widen the gap.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win.
Only 15 kilometers left for the lead riders. Bunched peloton.
Kilometers. This will finish in a mass sprint. I'm counting on you to win the stage and strengthen our hold on the green jersey. During the sprint, try to stick to the wheel in front for as long as possible to take advantage of the slipstream. 5 more kilometers. Get ready to sprint. We must win to secure the green jersey.
Okay, we'll consume a feed.
Only 3 kilometers left for the peloton. Everything will come down to the sprint. Last kilometre for the peloton. The sprinters are in the front line. They will soon be burning rubber.
Go, go, 1 kilometer. You've got to give everything in the sprint.
The standing then will receive the traditional honors. Here is the yellow jersey of this Tour de France. The moment that he should not forget and which marks his career. Come on, let's applaud him once more. He's amongst the leading riders of this year. Here is the green jersey of this Tour de France. He will be able to hang this jersey in his trophy room. Let's hope for him that he can add more. He is in sparkling form, and you can clap him loudly. Here is the polka dot jersey of this Tour de France. It is a moment that he should not forget and which marks his career. Come on, let's applaud him once more.
Perfect day.